This is the practice video for number series. Let's get started quickly. We are going to cover many examples in this particular video. Okay, so the first one is quite easy. So see now, 1, 9, 25, 49. So as you see, all of them are odd numbers. So first thing you have to just observe even and odd if that fits. So probability that this is going to be odd is higher, right? So you can remove these even wale options, all the even options. So basically you might know now that the answer is going to be between these two. You can see that these are these perfect squares, right? 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square. So this is going to be 9 square. 9 square is 81. So this is your answer. Yes, okay. Let's move to the second example. 4, 7, 12, okay, 19, 28. As you see, these are alternate even and odd numbers. So chances that this is going to be the odd number. So remove these even number options. So it is not going to be 30, no 36. It is going to be between these two options. Okay. So now which one? So for that, let's see. 4, 7. The difference is 3. Here the difference is 5. Then 7. Then 9. So this difference is going to be 11. So 28 plus 11 is 39. So the answer is 39. Okay. Now next is 11, 13, 17. All are odd. So answer is going to be odd, right? So remove this option. So 26 is definitely not the one. Out of these three, 1 is going to be the answer. So now take again the differences. 2, then 4, again 2, again 4, 2. So it is 4, right? 2, 4, 2, 4. So this is going to be plus 4. 25 plus 4 is 29. So this is the answer. Okay, done. Next is, now I will just write down, okay, this series. Let's see. 6, 12, 21 dash and 48. Okay. So if I take the differences, this is 12. This is 6. This is what? 9, right? So if I go ahead and add plus 3 again here, so this is going to be 12, right? And then the next is going to be 15, right? So let's see if that fits, right? So 21 plus 12 is what? 33. And is 33 plus 15 is 48. Is it valid? Yes. So the answer is 33. Now next, fifth is what? So again solve this. So what's that? 2, 5, 9 dash 20, 27. Correct? Now take the differences. So this is 3. This is what? 4. Let's assume this is 5, 6 and is it 7? Yes. So this is the right logic. 9 plus 5 is what? 14. Yes. So 14 is the answer. Okay. Next is 6, 11, 21 and so on. So again take the differences. This is 5. This is 10. This is 15, 20, quite easy, 25. 56 plus 25 is 81. That is the answer. Okay, this series says 10, 18, 28. Okay, so this is 8. If you take the difference, those are 8, 10, then what? 12, 14, 16. So that is going to be 18. 70 plus 18 is how much? 88. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Then next example is 120, and all, if you observe all of these, most of these are asked in some exams, correct? So yeah, you can practice these well. 120, 99, 80. So if you see, these are in decreasing order. So the next number that is going to definitely be less than 48, right? And then you can see these are alternate even and odd also. So the chances are this is the odd number. So this 38 and this 40 straight away goes. Okay, so now out of 35 and 39, 1 is going to be the answer. 120. Now take the differences. So that is what? This is 21. Then this is 19, then this is 17, this is 15 and this is going to be 13, right? So 13. Okay, so 48 minus 13, 35, correct? So this is your answer. Next is 22, 24. All are even, so the answer is even. All the options are also even. Haha. So now take the difference. This is 2, 4. Let me write it down. Okay, 22, 24, 28, this dash 52 and 84. I hope you are able to see this. Okay, perfect. So this, take these differences. This is going to be what? 2. Then this is what? 4. And what is this difference? 32, right? So what can be these two differences? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, right? So that pattern matches here. So 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, right? So 28 plus 8 is how much? This is 6 and then this is 36. 36 plus 16 is 52, right? So the answer is 36. Yes, you got the right answer. Now next is 10th one. Whenever you see these huge numbers, what you can do is try looking at the option first. See, 78, 78, 78. All the 4 places 78 is there. So you don't have to look at the first 2 digits, right? Just look at the last 2 digits. 32, then 40, then 48. So those are increasing by the difference of 8, right? So 48 plus 8 is how much? 56. So that is the right answer. Easy? Okay. Now this one. Take the difference straight away. This is 90 plus 90, then plus 100 plus 110, so plus 120. 310 plus 120 is 430. So 430 is the answer. Okay, now this. See now, why I have crossed this? Because this is not the ordinary logic, right? So this is 0, 2, 8, 14, dash and 34. Whatever logic you put here, that is not really appropriate for this example, right? So what logic they have applied, that I will tell you here. Okay, you can see all are like even numbers, so the answer is going to be even. So you would definitely remove this and this, correct? Now the answer is going to be between 20 and 24. Let's see, if you take difference and if you try to apply any other logic, and if you find any concrete logic, please do let me know also. So the difference is 2, here it is 6, again 6, and now you don't know these 2, right? So what logic you will fit here? It is not increasing here, but it is increasing here. So now look at the options. What I have done, I know that the answer is going to be between 20 and 24. So if I put 20 here, so what's the difference pattern? How it goes? It is again going to be 6, but then in this case it is going to be what? 14. So again not making any sense, right? So if I put the option as 24 instead of 20, so that gives me what? This difference as 10 and this difference as 10, right? So at least this is making some sense, correct? 2 is there, but then 6, 6, 10, 10. Probably some 2 other numbers in the next series, okay? But then the correct answer as per this logic is 24, okay? So yeah, this is the right answer and this is the logic they have applied, okay? Okay, now if you find any other logic, please do let me know. Next is 28, 33. So if you see here, those are increasing by here 5, but then here it is decreasing by 2. Plus 5 minus 2. Again plus 5 has to be minus 2. So minus 2 is 34 and 34 plus 5 is 39. So cross check is also done. So the answer is 34. Here now, see now, this is all are decreasing, right? So the answer is definitely going to be less than 20. Plus these are even odd numbers. So this term is going to be the odd number. So, oh, perfect. So if this is odd number, the only choice you are left with is this. Perfect. So you got it so easily, right? But still, if you want to go in detail in logic, you can still go. You can take the difference and check it yourself. That also works here. Okay, but then that is little bit of more time consuming. Okay, let's move to the next example. Write it down here. 1, 5, 13, 25, 41 and next term. Okay, so if you take the difference, this is 4. This is what? 8, right? This is what? 12. This is what? 16. Yeah, okay. So what would be this term? So those are increasing by 4 and 4, right? 4, 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20. So 41 plus 20 is how much? 61. So the answer is 61. Answer is 61. Okay, you are done with this 15 also. The next, let's move to the next question. Okay, 16. So 2, 15, 41, 80. So if you see, these are increasing 2, 15, 41, 80. You don't have any even odd here. You don't observe that pattern. Let's take the difference. The first thing for number series, you have to take the difference. You would find some pattern in this only. Okay, so now this is what? 13. This is what? 26, right? This is what? 39. This is going to be what? Table of 13. 13 2s are 13 4s are 52. So 80 plus 52 is what? 132 is your answer. 132 is your answer. Okay, next. 6, 17, 39, 72. So see the difference, take the difference. Let me just write it down here. 6, 17, 39, 72 and dash. So this is going to be what? 11, 22, correct? It's going to be what? 33. Yes. So this is going to be the 44, correct? So the answer is 116. Where is that? So the answer is 116. Yes, done with this. Now next, okay. So here if you observe, the numbers are decreasing, correct? Decreasing. So let's take the differences. So if you see these differences, those are like this, okay? So those are also in the pattern, reducing by 11, 11, 11, right? So after this, this is going to be minus 11. So 105 minus 11 is 94. Yes. So the answer is 94 here. Correct. Now this question. Okay. So 1, 4, 10, 22, 46 and dash. So the difference is, let's take the difference. This is going to be 3, then 6, then what? 12, 24, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 24 2s are 48. So what's the total of these two? 94. Yes. So the answer is 94. Correct. Now this one is 20th one. 0.5. See, these look difficult, but these are very easy. Just because of decimal point, you don't have to, be afraid of such examples. These are quite easy. Take difference. First thing you have to do is take difference. So, see now, these are increasing order, correct? So, this is bigger than this. So, basically 0.55 minus 0.5 and nothing means 0. So, this is what? Basically 0.05. Yes. Now, this 0.65 minus 0.55 is what? 0.10. Yes. Now, this is what? This 80 minus 65 means 15. Correct. So, the next is going to be what? 0.20. So, what's the total of this? 0, 0, point here and then 1, right? 0.80 plus 0.20 is what? 1 basically. So 1.00 means the answer is 1, 1. Yes. So this is done. So I hope you like this practice session. We are going to cover some more example and different variety other than this triangular pattern or difference pattern. There are some more patterns and we are going to cover the practice sessions for that also in the next video. Bye-bye.